I'm back. I do have another video. It's been a couple weeks, but it's been how I've been doing my videos and stuff like that. And today, we are going to be going over this guitar here. So this guitar is my 1960s Les Paul standard. And it is such a beautiful guitar. I found this about a week ago at Guitar Center. And so there is one big thing as to why I was able to get this. And you can see it. I hope you can see it. Can't. It's right here. All the way up. It's a broken headstock. Now a lot of people might say, "Oh, it's a Gibson, it's a broken headstock. Why would you get that?" And for me, that's actually a great thing. Because if you think about it, there's not a whole lot of people who are going to buy one with a broken headstock. Why would you? Why would I want to get something when I can get something brand new and stuff like that? Well, really what it comes down to was the price. I found this one at a price for $12.99. And I had just got my Epiphone. But the problem, I will tell you straight up, the problem with the Epiphone that came in a rose was it sounded great, it looked great, but it was 10 pounds, 10 ounces. And me trying to carry a guitar that's 10 pounds, 10 ounces to a gig, in and out, is too much. Especially if that's my only guitar at the time. And that being said, this is my only guitar that I currently have other than my acoustic. But I plan on getting more. But I only have the one. And I only have the one guitar at this time, so I needed something that was ergonomical and really well. And then also, I'm kind of also going through rheumatoid arthritis, where a lot of the arthritis right here is there's pain and numbness. And what I needed was a skinnier neck and a 59. So I was like, let's go get a 60s. And I was planning on actually getting the money back from my Les Paul, the Epiphone, and seeing if I could put an order for a 60s, same vibe. But then I found this one, and I fell in love with it. So let's go into the specs and stuff like that. I'm not going to go into, let's say, how many ohms these are, just the overall basis. And if you guys are like me and have seen a bunch of Les Paul reviews, then you will know exactly what's going on. So we have this here, skinnier neck, pretty skinny, as you can see, pretty skinny neck. It's got one piece mahogany neck with the wings on the side. Now I guess now it's not a one piece because it's got a broken headstock, but it doesn't really matter. One piece neck on this particular model. I'm trying to look for the seam line, but I can't. Okay, now I found it. Yeah, so there is a seam line. I just found it, but it's very hard to see because they match the two pieces up very well. But it's a two-piece mahogany body, two-piece maple top, really nice flame on it in bourbon burst. Reason why I love this guitar, because of the burst. We have the Alnico 5 Burst Bucker 61s R and T. They're pretty hot, but the one thing that I really enjoy about these is that it still has that heft that I was looking for, but it gave me even a little bit more of that upper highs where I could get a lot more of that bite. So it's really good for rock and heavy metal with these pickups. And these are my favorite. I don't think I'm going to change them, but if I do, I will let you know and make a video on it. It has the 60s wiring, not the 50s wiring, which, if you guys don't know, 50s, the tone and volume kind of play hand in hand. Its tone is not rolling off the highs like you would think. It actually changes the sound and dips the sound. It can sometimes take off mids, or it can sometimes take off lows, and it also affects the volume a little bit. Well, this one is more of a linear thing, and it doesn't affect each other as much. It all comes down to your preference, but most of the time for me, I'm running everything on 10, so it really doesn't matter. Because I'm a hard rock guitarist. That's what I am. That plays Christian music. Yes, I'm a hard rock guitarist that plays Christian music. Start figuring it out there. Okay. And that's great. So that's basically your thing. So the modifications I have done to this guitar is because I've always loved the 50s look. So I went and grabbed the regular, not top hat, not the reflective knobs, but the regular gold top hat knobs. I love the look of them. I had a 50s Les Paul, and I love the feel of those knobs compared to the 60s reflector knobs. They just feel more at home. Also on this, I have done is I changed the tuners to locking tuners. Sacrilege. But I kind of made sure that it kind of fell in a line that it had the Keystone look, but I wasn't drilling new holes. So I wanted these Keystone style tuner heads, and so instead of drilling new holes, I got the Kaish, Kaish tuner machines on these, and they just work very well. And that is just one of those things. I've always been like, if you're gonna get a guitar, make it yours, and that's what I've been doing with this one. I make it mine and stuff. But yeah, you're gonna hear some demos of some things that I've done, like a bunch, some planes coming up, and those demos I will let you know was done before I recorded this part of the video. I tried doing this video about 3 times, could not get the words down and stuff like that. So that's what I wanted to do. Sound, So what we got here is, sounds pretty good. It's a very good sound guitar, very good clean. Got a little bit of spank to it. But you know how it is. For the playing, you gotta play some red. Now, I will tell you this. If you are looking for one of these, and you're like, man, I really love the 60s, but I can't pay as much. I can't do as much. I don't know how to pay off. Well, here's this thing. There's this thing called Z-Sounds, or Zounds. It looks like Z-Sounds, but it's Zounds. So, Zounds is a way for you to be able to go ahead, grab a guitar, and put monthly payments on it. And in this case, like if you get pre-qualified for it, you can actually sign up for the all access pass, which means any item that's above $349, you are going to have and be obligated to do 12-month payments on your items without a credit check, which will do you so many wonders for what you can do buying new gear, buying new situations, and understanding. I have an affiliate link down in the description below for y'all to click on. If y'all do click on that, that gives me a little bit of commission uh, coming out of the purchase that you buy, um, and that would do me a whole lot of great because I would help support this channel, support my dream of becoming a full-time musician, and stuff like that. So, anywho, here are my final thoughts on this guitar. It honestly is funny, even with the broken headstock, it's one of the best guitars I've ever played. It reminds me of my old Epiphone 1960s Les Paul that I bought in 2021, and I sold it on a mistake because I found another guitar that I thought was good, and let's say about 6 months later I sold it. It just wasn't as good. And I had that guitar for 3.5 years. So 3.5 years, and I sold one in 7 months. After I had sold my original. So this reminds me of my baby, of my Epiphone, but just a little bit better in terms of the sound, volume, and such. So yeah, this is really my favorite guitar. It reminds me so much of my favorite guitars growing up, all Les Pauls, and honestly, I want to see this come down 30 years down the road, and you can see that everything is good, and I'm still rocking this thing 3 years down the road, just making this happen. It is my favorite guitar of all time. So, yeah, so with that being said, thank you for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really does help me out. It really makes this channel prosper, and I'm really hoping that everything comes to fruition because this is where I'm at. This is what I want to do for my life and for my living. And if you guys, like I said, enjoy this kind of stuff, I can make more of these. Be inspired to make more of these, get more gear, and review it, or show you guys the beat downs of touring and stuff like that. So, I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have fun for the rest of your week. I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully with a new gig or something new. God bless. Thank you.